When I hit 1, program creates a list. The watcher over here shows the list, and the sprite said each of the things in the list. So that's step number 1. Step number 2, if I push 2, it asks me to enter an index from the list from 1 to 10. And so if I type 3, for example, it tells me at index 3 the list contains orange. And you can see over here from the watcher that at index 3 there's orange. If I type in 8, you would expect it to tell me that peach is at that location. So if I type in 8, it says at index 8 the list contains peach. So that's working. And then enter 0 to exit. If I hit 0, it exits. Task number 3, it asks what fruit I'm interested in. So if I type a fruit, like grape, it finds grape and tells me where it's located. In this case, at index 5. So I'll do that again. If I type grape, you'll see it says grape is located at index 5. And you can check over here, grape is indeed at index number 5. So get that working. I could type apple. That should be at index number 1, and that's correct. Once you've got that working, you can enhance this by making it so that if I enter a fruit that is not on the list, like guava, it tells me no guava is on the list, and it adds it to the list. And you can see over here in the watcher that now guava has been added, and my list contains 11 fruits. If I have another one that I'm interested in, maybe a grapefruit, it tells me grapefruit in the list, so it's going to add it, and you can see over here, grapefruit got added to the list, and now the length of the list is 12. If I type none, that's going to let me exit, so I type none because I'm not interested in any more fruit, and it stops that, and there's nothing else in the list there. Okay, so that was step 3. Step 4 is going to swap two things. So if I want to, for example, swap what's in index 1 and index 2, I could enter 1 and then 2, and then you'll see that what got swapped was index 1 and index 2, what was in them. So let's try that again. Let's swap 7 with 10. So if I swap 7 and 10, blueberry should go in 7 and pear should go in 10. So I'll swap 7 and 10, and you can see here that blueberry and pear did indeed swap. The last task asks what fruit you would like to delete from the list. So maybe I type pear, and you'll see that pear got deleted and everything else got moved up. Try that again. I'll hit 5. I'll type kiwi, and you'll see when I hit enter that kiwi will disappear and everything else gets moved up. And so the index changes for the rest of these because they moved up. If I type a fruit that is not in here, so now, for example, there is no pear, so if I want to delete pear from the list, it just tells me there's no pear in the list. Okay, so those are the tasks you're going to complete to familiarize yourself with the tools that are available to work with lists.